Esther, thanks so much for joining us tonight. We are here at the Oval ahead of the annual showpiece of the T20 London Cup. What's the mood like in the camp tonight ahead of tonight's clash and also the opportunity for the team to play at such an iconic venue?
The team's really excited. The players have been looking forward to this opportunity. They don't get to play on occasions like this very many times in the season, so it's a real special day. They've got the families who've come out as well to come and support. So yeah, they're really looking forward to it, and yeah, they're really maximising the opportunity right now to just get a hit out in the middle and do some fielding, do some bowling. So they're making the most of it.
Nice, and we've been hit some good form recently, 2 nail-biting wins, one against Kent a few days ago and then the convincing 8-wicket victory against Essex on Saturday. What have you been impressed with the team over the recent weeks?
I've been really pleased that we've had different players stand up at different times. We've really shown a lot of depth within our squad, from players taking opportunities with the bat and with the ball. So we've had different players perform throughout those games. And even though the game we lost against Kent, the attitude was so good, and people worked incredibly hard and took a lot of learnings from it. So I think that's been really pleasing to see that every game we seem to be getting better and better, and we've got different players taking the opportunity when it comes along.
Absolutely, and just a quick some thoughts on Saskia Hawley, her first 100 for the Middlesex women the other day. Such a great knock. Yeah, your thoughts on that?
Yeah, she really played a very good knock on Saturday. Showed a lot of maturity to take us all the way to the end. I know it means a lot to her as well to hit a century for Middlesex. It was first ever century for her for the county, so she was very pleased with that performance. And obviously for us as a team, it's fantastic to have a player of that caliber as part of our squad, and she brings a lot of experience as well as kind of the technical skills that she's got. So yeah, it's really great to see her perform at this level.
Great, and a little note on yourself. Obviously you've been in this role of the senior head coach for the women's side for a few months now. How have you settled into the role yourself, and also what have you looked to bring to the squad in terms of goals for the season?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed it. It's been a great opportunity for me as well to get a chance as a head coach, which I've done a lot of coaching over the years, but this is the first time that I'm in that head coach role, and it's really nice to be able to put the things that I've learned and I've picked up over the last couple of years into practice. I think what I bring is hopefully some confidence for the players to actually go out and express themselves and play their best game. They've worked really hard over winter, and we've looked at kind of the different roles that people can play, and all that I'm asking them to do is to be the player that they want to be, and to express themselves, and hopefully that gives them a bit of freedom to just go out and enjoy playing the game and do well as a result.
Cool, and obviously you've worked in the pathways previously before, and have probably seen some of this squad developing over the years. For viewers out there, who are the names that we should be looking out for exciting futures ahead of them?
Well, from the young players that we've got coming through, there's some really exciting young cricketers that have come through our pathway. I'm very happy for Artemis, who joined the senior women in the middle of winter and really impressed, and she's now kind of cemented herself in the side and has done really well. We've got Georgia Irving, who's come through our pathway, who's doing really well, and is obviously in the Sunrisers Academy. So yeah, they're definitely going to be players to watch. I'm hoping they'll be able to do some things today, but it's always wait and see, and with the conditions you never really know. But yeah, it's really exciting to see players like that who've just worked so incredibly hard at their game to come through and do well. And at the same time, we've got players like Anisha and Gaia, who've been around for a long time already, and who are actually putting in really good performances and have really hit their stride. So, you know, Gaia, who's come out of professional cricket but is still performing at a really high standard, and she's a Middlesex player through and through. So it's exciting to see players like them do really well.
Cool, exciting times for all of us. Hopefully we'll get a full game in tonight, and thank you very much for taking the time, and we'll catch up with you later on in the season.
Thanks for having me.